Great Sunday Mother's Day morning, everybody. I know it has been a while since I've been on here, but my phone, which is how I record my videos, has been going haywire for the past month or two. Well, the last video I dropped, it it was for some reason it's been like multiplying. Lord help me. For some reason, I don't know what's going on. For some reason, it has been multiplying, like all my videos and all my everything, videos, pictures, sound bites. If I go in, I have like 4 copies of one video. Anyway, long story short is that it just took up all my storage to the point where I couldn't download, I couldn't do any action. Of course, it wasn't backing up, you name it. So, well, anyhow, yesterday it finally went kaput. It won't even turn on. But, so, I couldn't video anything. There have been so many wonderful, amazing moments, but here we go. So, I just wanted to capture this. I wake up to these beautiful flowers every morning, and I'm like, hey, I'm getting a dozen roses every morning. And y'all know, the farm over here is a work in progress. If y'all see that in the background, that's my citronella that I got to do. And so we're a work in progress. Since I'm over here, that's what my lavender is looking like, which I have been neglecting. Can we say neglect? Neglect, okay? And I want to update y'all, but it's just so much. So I'm gonna have to do several updates. Okay, this is my front flower bed, which I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with it, and there used to be like roses, I guess, throughout here, and a couple of them were dead. And I'm like, just look at all of this space that could be food. Um, so I'm gonna keep the few anyway. Over here I have planted, I don't know if I'm zoomed out. Okay. Over here, I have planted the little tape of spinach. I dug down. I was like, you know what? And I know I'm probably all over the place because I'm excited. We're going to talk about that in a second, too. But you see the border? One day I was looking at it, I was like, wait a minute. I got a raised bed and a flower bed already. Let me do something with it. And so that's how I ended up planting spinach here. Because I use a lot of leafy greens, kale, spinach, greens, chard, um, you name it. I either put it in a smoothie or I like it sauteed with some onions. So before that one started blooming, this one was on point every morning. About 3 dozen roses, okay? But she on the turnaround. Anyhow, so yes. So I'm gonna update y'all. I don't know if I don't know why. Um, so let me tell y'all this first. Why I am videoing. I forgot. How about y'all? I forgot I had an iPad that can video. Yeah, that one. We ain't gonna talk about that. But these are my scupperdines and muscadines and carrying on, and they're just full and flourishing, and I'm so excited. I'm just sitting there this morning because my phone done went down, and so I'm on my iPad watching YouTube videos. And I was like, man, I wish I could update because I was on there watching Skinny Boy Randy telling me about my squash this morning. And it hit me. Like, you can record with your iPad, honey. I'm like, what? Lessons learned, okay? And I don't know if y'all remember this big bush. Finally got to burn it last night. It's going to be a work in progress. This whole area is just clearing that out. But guess what? After 3 months of trying to burn it, but because the wind around here, if y'all can see that, what do I keep doing? Where is, oh, I'm like, where is the camera? Okay. And so about 2 days before I got to burn it, guess what shows up? A beautiful white flower. I'm going to try to learn how to put the pictures in. No, I didn't get to take no pictures of the flower. Of old pictures of this monstrosity. But anyway, some white flowers showed up. And of course, I want to see what is that? I smell them because I only been here about maybe 4 months, 5, I don't know. And I went to smell it. Y'all, guess what? It was gardenia. I was like, what? So I took it and I put it in some water, hopefully to develop some roots. Oh man, because that's part of the plan, which I'll share that anyway. But anyway, so I came out here tonight because it was burned last night. And I think I still see some vines that I can take and some gardenia vines. I had no clue. I think there's some leaves right there. I'm trying to hold my iPad. So much has happened, y'all. What is this? Oh, here I go. Anywho, that's one of my little apple trees. And here's another apple tree. Y'all, I had got these pear trees. Y'all see it? Look like a stick. Look like a stick in the ground. And they just ain't done nothing. This morning, I put some fertilizer on them. They ain't did nothing. Just look like they done flew off one of these trees and accidentally stuck in the ground. But anyway, and I think the problem is y'all, since I planted it, I have not gotten over here and watered it and or fertilized. So y'all know I ain't been on the farm or out in the country in probably over 35 years. And even when I was doing it, I wasn't paying attention, if you know what I'm saying. And so um, so this is it's a lot of newness, okay? So bear with me. And look, we got some new folks that done joined us on the farm. Let me see if they'll come out, y'all. Here go one of them. Hey, what you doing? That's my which one is that? That's Pootie. Hey Pootie. Y'all meet Pootie. She got a little brother somewhere. Y'all meet him later. I think they just woke up from a nap. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on, which I'll explain later. This is a cherry tree. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. And what is this? Satsuma? That's a Satsuma tree. I'm just going around in a circle, y'all. I'm so excited to be videoing again. Look at this little monkey. That's what they do. Go in my plants and think they just got toilets all over the place. That is not your toilet, Pootie. See what I got to deal with? Get out of there, monkey. Y'all see, I got some sweet potatoes I done put over there because I had bought them and I never put them in the ground. Some lemon balm. Anywho, I'm doing some seedlings over here. Y'all, like I said, it's a work in progress, so I don't have a workstation yet. Hey, this is my workstation. My little area over here is my little workstation for now. And so I have, and they done been in there for about 3 or 4 days, and I'm thinking something should have happened. I don't know. Anywho, we got kale, some green beans, some radishes, some red onions, some Crenshaw melons, some cantaloupe, and some Jubilee watermelons. that I got down there trying to germinate, get going. I got some citronella again back here that I need to put. I need to determine where it's gonna go, and some more watermelon and so on and so forth. I still haven't found a place for my. I do. I have a place for my jasmine, but some more renovations got to go on back here. Some stuff removed, some stuff replaced, and then once the fence gets put up, I'm going to run that. And look at here. Hey, this is her little brother. No, this is Pootie. No, no, Pootie is the girl. When this is Booty. Now, of course, Booty got to find somewhere to go to the bathroom. And the only reason I'm not stopping him, which is probably not good, I should stop him every time, is he smells his sister's urine. And I do need to redirect him, but of course, doing that is gonna, it could possibly have me drop my iPad, which we ain't doing. And hey, some free fertilizer, okay? But the thing is, they get up in there and tear my plants. So, anywho, let's continue on. I feel like I just got to get it all in. And I know why, because normally I do, I try to keep my videos to about 10 minutes so the uploading can go by fast or whatever. Let me show y'all my new machine too, y'all. And we'll talk about that too. Once I found, I bought this before I found Back to Our Roots with Cheryl Swoops. We'll talk about that later too. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can video again. And thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for the support. I just realized that, like, I've gotten several new subscribers, and I thank you guys for supporting me. I just love it when we come together and connect and share ideas, and we'll support one another. It's totally free to subscribe, to share. It's not taking anything from anyone. So if we can, place a comment, interact, engage with one another, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. We're a community. And who is that in there asleep? Looking back off up in the shed. Y'all can't see. I think that's Doobie. Anywho, this is my 2 strawberry plants. And, ooh, had to bring this one right here back to life, y'all. It was looking tragic over here. So, but it's coming back because all of that green was non-existent on the right side. This one was okay, but originally they had a lot of fruit on them, but when I ate them, y'all, the strawberries were so hard, and so don't know what I did. Like I said, learning, and I guess maybe I can expect that this is um, it's a work in progress. And the journey is a learning process. Some things you might get right the first time. Some things might take 6 or 7 times. Some things you might just need to move on to the next thing, okay? And yeah, there's Pootie and Booty. I've had them for maybe a month now. Maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. They're a joy to have around here. They're fun. Some more children. And y'all, just don't be looking at my area. Like I said, I'm a work in progress, trying to get everything organized and place where it goes. But yeah, I done showed y'all without the drum roll. I've been over here doing some things. Okay, we've been over here doing some things. Okay, so this is my first bed. I have 4 of these galvanized beds, and yeah, from left to right we got the tomatoes, and some bell peppers. Ooh, I didn't see that this morning. See, y'all, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't take the time this morning. I was just trying to make sure, I got them watered this morning because I had neglected them. And I wanted to get some fertilizer down because, hey, how about I ain't put no fertilizer on it? And they've been here at least a month, maybe a month and a half. They've been here since maybe February, March, maybe March. Yeah, they've been here since probably late March. But hey, I ain't put no fertilizer, and I was looking at somebody's channel, and I would love to give credit to everybody I watch, but if it wasn't recent, I don't forget. But somebody, maybe Louisiana Gardner, um, no, who was that? It was some guy out there, and I'll look for it later and try to mention everybody. Um, can't always get everybody, but I'll try. But anyway, so he was harvesting his lettuce in containers, and he was like, he fertilizes once a week, and I was like, what? How about once every 2 months? And I'm like, that explains my tomatoes. I haven't just ain't been doing nothing. They should be further along by now, because from the beginning, anywho, that's another that tomato plant. I'll talk about that over there. Anywho, but y'all see that? Let me see if y'all can see. Oh, my little um, bell pepper. And this right here is red bell peppers. And oh, this is a red bell pepper too. It's just green right now. And then over there is my orange bell peppers. Orange. There's different colors. I love those colorful bell peppers, y'all. Love them, love them, love them. Let me see. How about I turn it this way? Because my hand keep going in front of the camera, y'all. And I have planted some marigolds in here and some basil to help ward off some unwanted guests. And so far it's working I believe, along with the cats, okay? I got the Paw Patrol over here for real that I really believe help keep some of the critters away. And that's why we have them. And over here, y'all, they just going off over here in this section over here. This romaine lettuce is just going off. And I think I have some peppers going through that too. Yeah, I was just doing the most. I was just trying to get stuff in because spring had arrived. We were in March, and I hadn't been able to put the galvanized. I hadn't been able to put my beds up. I had ordered them, but I just wasn't able to get to it. And then my daughter and my neighbor came, and they put them together for me. And so I was just trying to get. I had these first three, so they put those together, and then another neighbor came and put the dirt in for me. And yeah, I was just trying to get some plants in there, and so was trying to do a rhyme or reason, but hey, like I said, I was just trying to get it in there because my goal is to not have to get any produce from the grocery store. At the time, my goal was end of May, beginning of June. I wanted to be consuming uh, things from my garden, not the grocery store. Okay, so we're almost there, y'all. I need to harvest this. I think I'm going to wait until Monday. I don't know. Tomorrow. And so here's some more squash. And so I'm not going to get off track, but I was just watching Skinny Boy Randy about, being able to recognize the male and the female plants. And so I'm going to have to do that this evening or early in the morning. And you see my marigolds that are scattered. I need to put actually more in there. And y'all see these squash, they taking off. They like, what you doing? What you doing? And then so I had gotten this. And when I tell you at the beginning, this thing was producing some tomatoes, okay? And so I was like, it hasn't produced since that little burst of energy. And I was like, what's going on? What is this flying around in the air? I'm sorry. What is this, like pollen? Or the little pieces to the trees? Yep, that's what's going on. Things are being pollinated. Anyway, so uh so then I was like, but it explains it when I watched that guy talking about he fertilizes once a week. And so, like I said, this morning I came out and I got some fertilizer on her. And yeah, so hopefully we'll see some. I mean, there are a few, but she was really producing at the beginning when I first brought her home from the store. Girl, there's a look. At that right there, we got to get some more tomatoes, okay? All right now, I hear you. We gonna talk. These are some seedlings I planted. I don't know if I put that video. But what I had, watermelon, cucumbers. I had a little bit of everything in here. And y'all see what done happened. Some of them grew wonderfully. There are still a few, and I never transplanted them. We ain't gonna talk about that right now because, like I said, I got some more going, and I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better. Look, who is that? Who is that? Pootie or Booty? We don't know who it is. Let's keep going. So here, my kale. Look at my kale, y'all. Doing pretty good. Pretty good. I can't wait to taste them things in a smoothie or sauteed with some onions and mushrooms, y'all. I think I just put, did I just put, I think I just put this spinach in maybe about 2 weeks ago. Or about a week and a half ago. Look at that. Y'all see that butterfly? Look at nature happening, y'all. Look. We done caught it on camera. Yeah, definitely. I got so many flowers I need to plant. Or is that a moth? Girl, y'all, which one? Are you eating it or are you helping it? You giving it to it or you taking away now? We need to know. When we taking away. Well, you could take a little bit. It's enough for everybody, but don't break it down too hard. I need some. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, I planted that spinach not too long ago if it has that steak in there. My little, these things. Yeah, those things. And who is this over here? This is my banana pepper. That's, all right. You gonna show out too. This was a whole thing of dandelions. Not dandelions, y'all. Marigolds. Y'all see I didn't use them all, but that's all right. I used some of them. I'm doing better. And what we got here? This chamomile, which I'm trying to keep it alive, y'all. It's been here for about a month. I'm trying to keep it alive, y'all, but because I ain't decided what I'm gonna do with it yet. I haven't decided. I thought I knew where I was gonna place my herb garden, but yeah, story for another day. Anywho, and I randomly sometimes place rosemary and the basil because again, those helps get rid of critters. And these few little ones over here, uh, wait, hold on. This is okra. I just put those in no more, and then those small spinach. I just put those in maybe a week ago, and this little squash plant looked like somebody's having a ball. Now y'all know sometimes. No, this is cucumbers. This is cucumbers. Um, we gotta share. The natural order of things. Like sometimes we gotta share a little bit. to keep everything going. Y'all, my onions ain't did Nathan. Y'all heard me? Nathan. Now these things been in here about 2 months. Ain't doing diddly. Ain't doing diddly. But we gonna get it worked out. We holding on to them though. Y'all see I put some fertilizer on them this morning. And then I just added this bed. Um, Monday of this week. So I got some cucumbers. I love cucumbers, y'all. So I said I got to get some more cucumbers in the ground. Well, matter of fact, I hadn't put none in the ground. I had made those seedlings and didn't do nothing with them. So these are cucumbers, and I'm going to make a trellis. Don't get excited. I see the one that well, I've seen several people's trellises, but I like the one that Back to the Roots with Chris and Cheryl. I like theirs because it's mobile. And so I'm going to try to figure out somehow, by the time they grow, we going to get it figured out. You know, if I can't do it, the Lord going to send somebody, okay? And of course I put some I had those cabbages in another container, and I just brought them on out to get them going. Some of them had a party over here. Well, actually, it had a party in the container if I brought it over here with that one. That little thing over there just hurting right over there. Y'all see? Why can't y'all see my fingers? That one right there. Some of them had a couple of meals off of it. And so, yeah, so I put some more romaine lettuce in. And, of course, some more yellow bell peppers, red and orange. If y'all have never had them colorful bells, bell pepper, just raw as a snack, I like to dip them in poppy seed, but you ain't got to. They just naturally sweet. And look like something been in here. But yeah, I won't hold y'all for that. I had put some butter crunch in there. Don't look like it made it. Well, it's still green. We gonna see. We gonna see what the end gonna be. Yeah, I was trying to get some variety. I put some butter crunch in there, and my Swiss chard over there. I left it in the container. It's quite long, but I'm trying to revive it, y'all. We trying to revive it. We gonna have a moment of prayer for the Swiss chard, okay? Because we need some healing and some restoration. Okay, and then this is more romaine lettuce. That's all this is. It's romaine lettuce. Oh, and my 2 eggplants over there. So the idea is to have a trellis that goes on each side. And then over here, I'm trying one of these things. It's like a material bed. Now that is 4 bags of soil fertilizer. I think I got some black cow in there, manure, and 3 bags of topsoil, container soil. And I think I ordered 2 of those. And I think that might be my last 2 that I purchased, okay? I got some smaller ones coming tomorrow. And look, I wanted to save this the best for last, okay? So over at Back to the Roots, when I tell you they gave me some ideas, like I said, all of these channels are giving me ideas, the guy, and it's coming together to help me over here. And so I hope that something I'm sharing over here is going to help you over there, okay? So Back to the Roots, like, they took me out of here, y'all. Y'all see my little row of, yes, of tubs and containers. And now I had seen the tubs. You know, a couple of people was using the tubs. Lead Farmer 73 and Homestead Hard. Yeah, several people were using the tubs, right? And what's the other one with Bev? Bev and her husband with all them wonderful children on the homestead. I don't know. But anywho, uh, back to your roots just took me out of here, y'all, with the Lowe's containers. So, what do I have in here? I got some sweet potatoes in here. I was like, what? I got my butter crunch lettuce in here. Now, there is one spinach plant, but I have butter crunch planted in here. And then, what's here? I got some arugula right there. And I got some beets over here. Y'all, I can't wait for my beets. It's only one beet plant, but the rest of them is, I think, a tape full of. I am so excited. When your girl and your boy Chris, when I seen they set up, y'all, I was like, who? What? So, okay, so here, this is what I was doing. Since this is, you know, the back of the house, I was going to just put the stuff back here that I use on a regular basis, you know, tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, you know, that type of stuff, right? And then out here, I'm going to show y'all. Y'all, I got to show y'all because they changed my life. You know, actually, everybody that I'm watching is changing my life, you know. YouTube. We reaching out and touching each other without being present. So, can y'all see those stakes? I had tilled this area right here, right? But the tractor, I wasn't here when it came around and did it, and so the tractor didn't go down far enough. But hey, so I was like, man, I need to go ahead and get this stuff over here planted. I need to get something in the ground right here. And so then also it allowed me to see just how small it was. And I was like, no, I need a little bigger space tilled up because, you know, we want to share. We want to be a blessing, okay? And so that done sat there for a while now. And then I was like, you know what? I'm an advocate for doing what you can with what you got where you at. So that's why I had bought my little tiller. Y'all see my little tiller up there? And so I was about to, y'all, this is what was about to happen. I said, if I can't do nothing but till 2 rows a week or 2 rows a couple times a week, I can still do it and get some things planted in the ground. So if y'all could see that little trail right there, y'all, I was about to plant some cucumbers right there. And I had tilled and went through it, and I was just so happy. I was like, yes. You know, because you don't wait for the airplane. The airplane might not come, the train might not come, and the boat might not come. It might come from within. Like, what do I do next? Or somebody might walk by. Anyway. And so I did those two, and I forgot why I did. Oh, well, once I started seeing all of the grass all ground up in it, I was like, man, them gonna be weeds. Them gonna be weeds, y'all. And I'm not about that life, you know. We on the team work smarter, not harder team, okay? I don't know what team y'all on, but I'm on the team work smarter, not harder. So, as a matter of fact, I had even came over here and start, you know, trying to kill it or whatever, some more of it, and to get started. And so I must have got distracted, or then I think my neighbor came and she seen my progress, y'all. It ain't little, it's progress. Progress is progress. Call it what you want. And then a little further over there, which has already grown up, I had my watermelon patch. Well, we ain't gonna go show y'all that because it's full of grass right now. Um, but so when I seen back to your root setup, I was like, oh, this is a game changer. Who gonna do that? Who gonna till up some ground? Not me. Team work smarter, not harder. I was like, look, I'm gonna get some of that weed berry, just like they did. I'm gonna take it the length and the width. Fence that in. Bam! Get them blue containers. Yeah, and make sure y'all purchasing all the stuff y'all purchasing from these hardware stores. Go get you some stock in them too, so you can, so that they can pay you back for what you paying them for. Okay. Anyway, that's another story for another time. But so because if y'all see my setup, and this was neighbors, I didn't know not to do. I didn't know to do this, but now I'm looking at everybody's channel. But my neighbor, before I had found a lot of channels, um, she is the one um, that actually she's the one that actually put this down for me. My weed barrier, because you keep that clean. The only thing is not the only thing, but the first three did not have barrier underneath it. So if you could see that them weeds coming up, y'all probably can't see. You see them weeds coming up on the side. But that's all right too. Hey, we got started and we got some production, okay? But this one right here, I actually put barrier underneath it. Because after watching a couple of videos, I seen that no, we eliminating all the work as much as possible. We getting as close to 100% as possible. We can get to 99.9. Hey, teamwork smarter, not harder. Okay, so yeah. So you can go in between your rows effortlessly without having to deal with the weeds and stuff. But because you can see now that the grass that was underneath it is growing, and so I picked a few this morning. But again, once it's time for these crops to come out, we're gonna work on that. But you gotta start somewhere, right? You gotta start somewhere. Look at Heckle and Jekyll back here. This is all the time. Wherever I'm at in the yard, they right there just having a ball, living their best life. Okay? I don't care if it's a leaf blowing in the wind. They find a way to have fun with it. But yeah, so is there anything? I know I tried to get all of this in because I ain't trying to, I don't know how many minutes this is, 38. I ain't trying to, because the Wi-Fi out in the rural area is, it's a work in progress. That's all I'm going to say. Need to get that high-speed internet coming on out here. Mr. Mr. JB. But, yeah, so all of this, y'all, all of this is it's a representation of so many people that you can't see. Things that I gathered from YouTube, from my local neighbors. Yeah, that's what you see here. You see an accumulation of knowledge, of kindness, of wisdom, of sharing. That's what you see here. Working together for me. So I hope that I can be a part of someone else's building of their garden or building of their homes or their careers, whatever it is that I have to offer, I give it freely, because somebody, somewhere, someday, at some point, shared with me, you know, I didn't get here by myself. And so this is the beginning, and there's more to come. And again, thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you um, for your comments and encouragement. Yeah, thank you. And so, yeah, work in progress. If y'all have any suggestions, I'm going to put this out there because your girl need a little help. Y'all see all of this? This was once a bush. Let me throw this out here real quick. This was a bush, and so the bushes were cut down. But I don't want bushes right here because that whole fence and everything is going to be changed and all of the above. And somebody ain't doing their job. Where the cats? Yeah, I ain't see that lizard. They be bringing home lizards everybody to the doors. And so I want to clean all of this up and get rid of it. And I know it might take a second, but I still want to do it. And then also on the side of the house, the same side of the house. So y'all see all of this stuff? Well, these were bushes that were cut down. These were bushes that were cut down. And because we don't need no help hiding no critters or home for critters right next to the house. So my thoughts were to get a solution that's gonna choke them out, um, smother them, and get some black plastic that absorbs the heat, and put it over there. Put it over there. One more thing, y'all. One more thing. Man, all this time, all you do is got to ask, seek, and knock. I probably could have got this wisdom a while ago, but hey, it's on time. It's my Mother's Day present, y'all. You can use your iPad. Yeah. And y'all see this area? I'm going to show you now because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do when I started. I'm on my way from one place to the next. And in between, you might get some other stuff, okay? I'm on my way to show y'all two of my trees. So I laid down the barrier on a couple of trees, and I'm going to put some border up and make it look nice and inviting. Oh, see, like a squirrel, okay? See, on my way to somewhere else. Y'all, this is my peach tree, okay? I came out here a couple of days ago, and I was like, girl, what's going on? I see all your leaves, you're flourishing, you're doing good, but I ain't seeing no buds. I ain't seeing no sign of fruit. And I asked her, I said, what can I do for you? And when I come out here, I'm looking and I'm inspecting for critters. And I was like, what can I do for you? Do I need to fertilize you more? Do I need to water you more? I just did that this morning. And as I was looking through here, y'all, guess what I see? Bam! Yes! I was like, yes! Y'all, that made my day. Gardening just does so much for you. Your spirit, your soul, your body. You got it all covered. It's all covered. Okay? Anyway, that's my peach. That's peaches right there. That's peaches. And as peaches grow, we're going to get some more peaches from them and grow some more. Now, what's this? Y'all help me think about it. Oh, that's my plum tree. My plum tree ain't doing too bad, but I don't see no evidence. I don't see no evidence of no fruit. Okay? Got evidence from a wonderful pastor. I don't know. Okay, y'all, here we go. So on each side of the pillars, I planted. This is the orange tree over here. So I mean, it's staying green and looking supple. Which now I know I should have been fertilizing it, but so I put some fertilizer there this morning. And what are these things? Can y'all see? Oh, these leaves. So this is a Hamilton sweet orange. Okay. And like I said, she's staying green. I don't see no evidence. What's going on back here? And then I never knew what was in here, and they finally popped up about 2 weeks ago. Ain't that beautiful, y'all? I said, just for me. He said, gardens, vineyards you didn't plant, you gonna reap benefits from stuff you ain't even do. Come on, y'all. Let's talk about it. So that was already here. And yeah, that's going to be an ongoing thing that I talk about all the time, because little do we know or are aware of or pay attention to, but we're benefiting from things that not only our parents did or people that came before us did. The knowledge we have, everything you're doing, um, probably came from a seed from long ago, whether you recognize it or not. This one is struggling a little bit, but she's coming along. And then this over here is um, my improved Myers lemon tree. And if y'all can see, and so I believe that, and like I said, they've been holding on. And I just put some fertilizer on it this morning. But look, y'all, look. Let me share that with y'all. Look, y'all see that? Look at them. Let me try. Y'all see them? Yes. We got some evidence. Come on with it. We got some evidence. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Here we go. Okay, I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day, y'all. But again, I thank everybody out there in YouTube that's doing their thing, that's sharing with the world. While I'm talking, we just gonna look at the vineyard, y'all. The grapevines. Um, yeah. Um, that's keep doing what you're doing. I don't care if you got 2 million subscribers or if you got 2 subscribers. Know that somebody needs what you have to offer. You are contributing somewhere, somehow. You might not always see the results of your contributions, but just keep giving, keep sharing, keep doing. And yeah, we all need somebody to lean on. We all need somebody, one another. And everybody that you have in your life won't be like you. They won't have the same personality. They won't have the same gifts and talents and experiences in life. But hey, that's what makes it so valuable. So be patient with one another, and um, yeah, be patient with one another. Uh, Share, have compassion. I'm showing y'all this part. Can y'all see them 2 trees? Y'all know I'll be jumping around, but hey, I'm going to, I think, put a table up in that middle right there to just, you know, so when you picking vines or you're doing artwork, on a summer day or a fall afternoon. You know, you can sit out there in between the two trees in the woods and just create. Y'all see them little chairs around there? Don't pay no attention. A couple of days ago, yeah, and I'm going off. A couple of days ago, I just needed to see an obvious change. I don't know if y'all like that or somebody, but I was at a place where you do little things here and there, and so eventually you see the big change. But when you're in the middle doing those smaller changes, just like if you have a child and people haven't seen that child for a while, they come back and be like, man, that child is big, or their hair is grown, or whatever. But you being with the child every day and having those subtle changes, you can't see it. And so, yeah, I needed to see something. And so these don't even go like this. But um, I needed to see something. Something change, something to continue running. And that's another tree and put a border around. These actually go together. And this is probably not where they'll go. But anywho, that's why that's randomly placed. Just to make me feel better and feel like I accomplished something, which I know I have, but sometimes I need to see it. And so anyway, and again, this is going to be a continuing metamorphosis right there. Everything is actually. So anywho, y'all enjoy this Mother's Day. I'll probably get this up because I'm just relaxing and being productive at a slow rate today, but nonetheless being productive. Okay, and so and even this, all that's gonna change. But yeah, we work in progress, work in progress. And so y'all say bye. Who is this? You don't say bye. Hey Pootie, you want to tell everybody bye bye? Say bye bye. And even people that are refinishing their garages and cement, I'm just learning so much. What you doing back there, Booty? You want to say bye too? Booty? No? Anywho, so this is me and Pooty and Booty. I don't know where Shuby and Doobie is. I think they probably taking the afternoon nap. Um, but yes. Um, so thank you guys for being patient with me, for waiting on my uploads. If y'all listen to some of my other videos, me and technology, we're getting to know each other. We're not the best of friends right now, but we're getting to know each other, okay? So some things I'm working on learning how to do. And so I thank you guys again for being patient, for liking my videos, for subscribing. For those of you that have um, YouTube pages, thank you for sharing, and thank you for stopping by. Even if you didn't subscribe, even if you didn't share, even if you didn't like it, I thank you for stopping by. Hopefully something that I said here or did here will contribute to your life. All right. Y'all see this. This is Willie Doe Reform signing out. And I might be changing the name. Who knows? I've already changed it once. But anywho, I could go on. But we're going to get this uploaded since. Yes! Yes! Y'all have no idea. Everything that's been happening as it happens. Been wanting to video it. But hey, for whatever reason, here we are. And so, thank you guys. Have a great 2021 Sunday, Mother's Day for some of you guys. Yeah, bye bye.